Have you ever wondered about the origins of Black history, how it was shaped and its significant milestones? Pondering the past, we find a rich tapestry, woven with threads of struggle and triumph. Black history is not just a segment of history. It's a vibrant narrative that has shaped the world as we know it. Its depth and richness deserve our appreciation and understanding. Join us as we embark on a journey through time, exploring key moments in Black history. Our journey begins in the mid-19th century with the abolition of slavery, a monumental step towards equality. This was a pivotal moment in history, occurring in 1865, that forever changed the trajectory of Black history. This transformation was far from sudden, but rather a culmination of tireless efforts by countless brave souls seeking freedom and justice. Among these champions of change were notable figures like Frederick Douglass and Harriet Tubman. Douglass, a former slave-turned-statesman, used his voice and pen to challenge the brutal system of slavery. Tubman, dubbed the Moses of her people, led hundreds to freedom via the Underground Railroad, defying danger at every turn. Their courage and determination, along with many others, helped to dismantle the shackles of slavery. This was only the beginning, however. The abolition of slavery was a significant milestone, but it was just one step on the long road to equality. The abolition of slavery marked a turning point, paving the way for further progress in the fight for Black rights. Fast forward to the mid-20th century, we arrive at the Civil Rights Movement, a pivotal era in Black history. This period was marked by a determined struggle for racial equality, with African Americans and their allies fighting fiercely against segregation and discrimination. The Civil Rights Movement was driven by a multitude of brave individuals, but two figures stand out prominently: Martin Luther King Jr. and Rosa Parks. King, a Baptist minister, used his powerful oratory to inspire hope and galvanize action. His "I Have a Dream" speech remains an iconic testament to the aspirations of the movement. Rosa Parks, on the other hand, sparked a citywide bus boycott in Montgomery, Alabama, by refusing to give up her seat to a white passenger. Her act of defiance became a symbolic gesture, challenging the entrenched norms of the time. These leaders, along with countless others, pursued a common goal to ensure the civil liberties of African Americans. Their tireless efforts led to significant legislative triumphs, including the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. These laws prohibited racial discrimination, marking a major turning point in Black history. However, the movement was more than just legislation. It was about changing hearts and minds, about asserting the fundamental human dignity of every individual, regardless of the color of their skin. The Civil Rights Movement was a catalyst for change, sparking a wave of activism and advocacy for Black rights. Moving into the 21st century, we see the continuation of these monumental strides in Black history. The dawn of the new millennium heralded a wave of significant milestones. One of the most profound was the election of Barack Obama in 2008. His historic inauguration as the first Black president of the United States symbolized the realization of a dream that had been centuries in the making. In the last decade, we've witnessed the rise of the Black Lives Matter movement. Born from a desire to address systemic racial injustices, this movement has ignited global conversations about race and equality. It has shown us that the struggle for racial justice is not confined to the past, but is an ongoing fight that requires our collective attention and action. These milestones are not just history, they are shaping our present and our future. They represent the resilience, strength, and determination of Black people across the globe. Today, the legacy of these historical moments continues to shape Black history and influence our world. As our journey through Black history comes to an end, we reflect on the significance of these key events. From the abolition of slavery, a monumental stride towards equality, to the Civil Rights Movement, a period of intense struggle and profound change, the impact and importance of these milestones in Black history is undeniable. In our modern era, we see the legacy of these events living on in the achievements and contributions of countless individuals, shaping our society in ways both visible and unseen. Understanding and appreciating Black history means more than just acknowledging the past. It involves recognizing its influence on the present and its potential to inspire the future. These narratives, these stories of resilience and triumph, are not confined to a single month. They are woven into the very fabric of our world. Remember, Black history is not just a month. It's a rich and ongoing narrative that continues to shape our world. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep making history.